Hey guys, so I'm done with my first class, and then I went to the bookstore to pick up the book that I need for my class tonight, which is the MBE course, which I told you guys about, which is like the multi-state bar exam portion of the bar, also known as like the multiple choice. So I went to go pick up that book. This is what it looks like. But while I was in the bookstore, I almost had a panic attack because I saw somebody buying their books and the total was like $900. So I was like, oh no. So as she was getting it, she was like, wow, this is so expensive. So I was like, can you like wait for me to buy my book so I can talk to you? And she was like, oh yeah. So I talked to her and I was just like, hey girl, like I would recommend not spending that much money on your textbooks. There are so many cheaper alternatives. I don't know what's wrong with these schools. This is in college, this is in law school, this is in business school. These professors, these institutions, they charge so much money for books, and there are cheaper alternatives. So there's a website that I go to. I've been going to this website since like my first year. It's called gettextbooks.com, and what it does is it shows you all of the books that are on the market, and then you can rent your textbooks or you can buy them, whatever your preference is. But most people just rent their textbooks, which I recommend because you're not going to use these books when you study for the bar. During early start bar prep, they emphasized not to use your law school textbooks. Those books go far too in-depth into the law, and the bar exam does not test that in-depth on the material. So rent your textbooks. You can get them from Amazon, but there are so many cheaper alternatives. And I know a lot of professors put this pressure on you, like, oh, we're going to do this reading the first week of school. But most schools have the books on reserve, meaning you can go to your library and check them out for a limited amount of time. You can make photocopies of them, take pictures with your phone, do whatever it takes until your rented books get here. Don't feel like you have to be rushed to getting these expensive books. Like, do not do that. Gettextbooks.com. You should never be having to pay $900 for your textbooks. That's absurd, and it just makes me so sad that schools even put people in that position, because even if you have the money to do it, why would you want to spend that much money? Like, none of us want to spend that, especially when there are cheaper alternatives. So don't feel rushed, don't feel pressured. Your professors will understand, and if they don't, they will understand. So go to gettextbooks.com, find a cheaper way. This is not sponsored. I wish they would sponsor me, but I don't even know if it's go find some cheaper books. Do not feel like you have to get them from your school bookstore, because you don't. You might have that rare instance where the book might be written by your professor and there's only one place where you can get it. Like this book, I could only get it from my library, but it was $26, so that's fine. But don't spend $900 on books. No, never. So yeah, but I went and did that. I got this book, and then I had to update my schedule with my mediation hours. So I told you guys, I think I'm taking a mediation course where I'll be doing like mediation for people in the neighborhoods in the neighborhood for people in like the local Los Angeles areas. So things on like landlord tenant stuff, neighbor to neighbor conflicts, like divorce things. I don't really quite know the full scope of what I got myself into, but we have our training on Friday, our first training. So I actually have training for a month, and then after that month I start the actual mediation. So I will be doing it from 9 until 1 on Monday and Wednesday, and then I have my class, which I had today, which is my advanced con law class, and then my MBE class. So it will be 3 things I do on Monday, and well, 4 things on Wednesday, but 3 things on Monday. And yeah, my schedule just seems like a lot going on, so I want to just sit down and like go through everything and just make sure that I am on the right track, and just make sure that everything looks the way it's supposed to look. But also, I have not gotten one of my grades back from last semester, and it's the first day of the second semester. Not one professor I took 6 classes. Not one professor has updated my grades yet, so I don't know. But I literally took 6 classes and not one class has updated my grades. So maybe I got A's in all of them, and they're just like, wow, this girl's so smart, I just want to keep looking at her exam. But I don't think that's the case. So I don't know what the problem is, but it's a problem because like I'm already in the new semester. Like I don't even know what the status is. People, help me out. How did it go? How'd you like it? How'd you like my exam? How'd you like it? But yeah, not one professor has updated my grades. that is not okay, nor is it normal, but here we are. So I don't know, but can't worry about it. Last semester is here, so I'm gonna go through my stuff and just get mentally prepared. I have class again in 3 hours, so yeah.
Be all you desire, pretty baby, baby, begging lady, take me to the top now, and I'll take you home. I like how your eyes complimenting your hair, the way that them jeans fit is making me. So
I'm going through some stuff before my class. I also uploaded my YouTube video that's going to be going up tomorrow, but I wanted to tell you guys, one of the I'm not vegan. I don't know who has been under that impression. I always get messages like, can you do more vegan recipes? Like I do eat vegan meals, but I'm not vegan. Sorry sis. I'm just not. But shout out to you if you are. But I've been eating, like, it sounds so crazy, but I've been like boiling. I'm sorry, I'm immature. I've been boiling eggs and like bringing those with me to school because I think they're just like a really good source of protein and just a really good like snack throughout the day when you get hungry. So that's just the FYI. They're kind of like really filling, so I really have been enjoying those. So I boiled like 3 eggs and brought them to school with me today, and then I this morning ate toast, and then I brought grapes, and then I brought popcorn. So I didn't bring a lot of food, but I brought stuff just to eat. And the purpose of me saying this is just to make sure that you guys are eating throughout the day and stuff like that. Like, don't put off food, like that's a priority. So just make sure you're eating, because I know sometimes, especially in law school, you can get so caught up in like work, read, that you forget the most important thing to do is to eat and drink water. So make sure you guys are doing that. My Hydro Flask lid broke, so I can't even bring it, so I had to bring like a plastic water bottle, which I had to buy a plastic water bottle, which I don't like. It's not environmentally sound, but I need to buy either an all-around new water bottle or like a new lid. But honestly, my Hydro Flask has been through it. You guys asked me, is it a good water bottle? Like, it has fallen off the top of my car from high speed, and I was able to get out of the car and go and get it, and it was still okay. It's fallen from really high altitudes. It's just been through a lot, so it might be time for a new one. But yeah, that's what we're dealing with now. So right now I have this, and I'm just trying to drink the whole thing and then just refill it with like our filtration water system, so I don't buy another one. But yeah, anyway, we're working, y'all. It's first day back. The first day back, it's just always like I can't explain it, but it's just like you just kind of feel all over the place, even if you're not. And the fact that it's my last semester, I have a lot of things to do outside of class, a lot of things to register for, just like a lot of stuff, a lot of responsibilities. So yeah, but anyway, hey y'all, what's up? I'm gonna get back to work, and I'll talk with you guys later. Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, so I'm actually on my way to work, and then I have one class this evening at 6. So we're getting ready. I just walked the light, and now I am gonna make some toast for breakfast and then head out.
Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Like you do. Hold me tight and don't let go. What am I to do when you love me like you do? Like you do. Hold me tight and don't let go. Okay, right there, that way. 'Cause when you love me, I can feel it. And when your heart beats, I can hear it. Be quiet, don't say a word. Don't say a word. I feel like you do. Let me go first. Listen to the words
Hey guys, so I'm at school now. I have class in like 30 minutes, so I'm just reviewing a little bit beforehand and getting my mind together mentally, because sometimes it's like a quick transition leaving from work and then going straight to class. So I just tried to like debrief a little bit and just get my head in the game. But the class I'm going to is Trust and Wills, or Wills and Trust, whatever you call it. And I hear people like walk past and like peek in to see if somebody's in here. Yeah, I'm in here. But Trust and Wills, and it's from 6 until 8. This semester, I don't have any classes that get out at 10, and I'm so thankful because if you guys remember last semester, I think Monday through Thursday, my classes got out at 10 o'clock, and then one of them got out at 9, or 2 got out at 9 and 2 at 10. But either way, it was too late. So I'm happy like at 8 o'clock I can be done, and that gives me time to do like my reading and stuff like that, and then still get home at a reasonable time, and then still be in bed by like 11:30, 12, 11, 11:30, 12, between that hour. So that works out really good. But work went really well. I had so much to do. It was my first day back in a long time, and my boss asked me like what were my goals for this semester. So I just told him I wanted to have like a more hands-on approach to everything that like all of my assignments. So I don't want it to feel like busy work. Like I really want to have a deeper understanding about what I'm doing. So then he gave me like a whole bunch of assignments after that, and I'm just like, I need to stop this. I need to stop letting people know the things that I want, because when I say that, they quickly comply, and I was just like, what did I get myself into? But it was actually really good because it's just letting me look at things with a more critical eye. You'll notice like when you work as a law clerk or an intern, a lot of times you feel like you can just be doing busy work, and that's one thing I love about my job, is that they've always made me feel as though like my work was valuable, and I've never just gotten like busy work, like here, just do this to do this. Like everything has always had a purpose. So when I say like a deeper understanding, I mean like on my end, I want to do the work to go above and beyond to really understand what I'm doing and why. But he still gave me a whole bunch of assignments after I said that, so I'm like, okay. But yeah, it was a really good day. So for the next 4 weeks, I'll be going to work on Tuesday and Thursday because I am doing the mediation, and our meetings are at 11:30 on Friday, so it won't make sense for me to go to work for 2 hours and then come to school. And the meetings are from 11:30 until 4:30. So that is unfortunate because I would much rather be at work, but you know, you gotta sacrifice. So I'll be doing that up until I think February 7th, and then after that I'll be able to work 3 days a week. But for now it's 2 days a week, which is fine because it's Tuesday and Thursday, so it's like evenly spread out. I can, you know, get enough work done, I think, and I can also be of value, which is important to me. So yeah, good day all around. But class in 30 minutes. I'll let you guys know how it goes, and we will chat later. Hey guys, Dwight is so Dwight is so overwhelmingly bad. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's Wednesday. I'm on my way to school really early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, so I'll be there like 5 hours before classes start, which is fine. I'll just review and stuff. But just wanted to say good morning. We're on the way to school. It's a Wednesday. Today's my Founders Day. I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, if you guys didn't know. So I'm wearing the pink and green, but we're about to head out. The white is really doing a lot, but I'll talk to you guys when I get to school. Hey guys, so I'm in the study room now. I'm about to get some work done before my classes. Today I actually have 3 classes. I have my constitutional law class, which is twice a week, and then I have a California civil procedure class, and then after that I have employment law. So I have class until 8 p.m. but either way, like, I am so happy with my schedule in regards to the fact that I don't have class until 10 p.m. anymore, so I'm able to get home in a reasonable time. Like last semester I was in class so late, like those classes are the worst. So I'm happy now I'm like able to go home and stuff like that. But yeah, I have 3 classes today, so I need to get prepared for those, and just review my notes that I've taken from my reading and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that now. time to go to class. I'm really tired right now, so let's go. Hey guys, I'm back home. I just got back actually, and I walked to Dwight. So I had 2 new classes today. One of them was California Civil Procedure, which was really cool because the professor that I had was a professor I had last semester. So he was like so happy to see me, and it was just so sweet. So I had that class, and then the other class I had was employment law. So I got out of class at 8, and now I'm home. It's like 8:59 now. So I'm just gonna like relax for a little bit and then figure out what I'm gonna do next. The first thing I did after I took Dwight out was actually find my clothes for work tomorrow, because I just like to get my stuff ready like the night before. That's just like brain capacity that I don't have in the morning when I wake up. Like I'm not gonna find my clothes in the morning, so I always just find my clothes the night before. So I did that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear that, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wear it. So I did that. Jeremy is trying to be Jeremy, my head, stop. Are you serious? Jeremy, okay. Stop before you make me drop my camera. Okay. So I like to just do that because I hate to have to wake up and be like already 79%. 79% sleep. The lighting is this way anyway, and then have to find clothes. So I usually just get my stuff organized the night before. Like if I'm gonna bring food, I'll have that like packed up or figured out. I'll have my bag packed and I'll have my outfit ready. So I did that, and now I just want to kind of like no, I just want to decompress for a little bit because I'm just tired. Honestly, I was just telling Jeremy, stop, you're being so rude. And you know I can't go off on you like I want to because I'm recording. But if they weren't right here, boy, you know you would get it. I was telling Jeremy, for some reason, you guys, I am so tired at the end of the day. Honestly, in the morning too. I don't know. I'm just really tired. Like, I'm a tired girl. Like, I do not know why. If you guys have any tips on like how to not be so tired, let me know. I work out. Like, I have a balanced diet. Like, what's the deal? Why am I so tired? But after school specifically, like, I would just what? I felt like I was hit with a ton of bricks. Like, I'm just tired and I look crazy. Like, I feel like those little kids, and you drop them off at school with their hair done and their cute outfit, and then they come home and their ponytails are all over their head and their outfit is so dirty. Like, that's how I feel right now. So I just want to like get it together because I feel gross and really like whack. So I'm gonna do that. But I just wanted to come back and talk to you guys because I realized that every night when I come home from school, I do not pick up the camera because I typically do like what I have to do, and I go to sleep at like 10:30, 11. Like, I have been tired. So here we are. I have work tomorrow from 8 to 4:30-ish, and then class from 6 to 8. And then on Friday I have my mediation meeting. So I don't get to work, which I honestly would rather be at work, but my mediation meeting is from like 11:30 to 4:30. I don't know. And then I have another mediation meeting on Saturday. It's like we have to get these trainings out of the way before we're able to work with actual clients for the mediation clinic I'm doing. So it kind of sucks. But it's only for the first month of school. So once that's over, I'll probably be really happy. But anyway, I'm tired. I can't keep talking. We'll chat later. These have been my favorite thing to buy. And it sucks because they're like $4, but honestly it's worth every penny. I'm leaving the library. I was here for like 10 minutes after class to send some stuff, and now I'm going home. Today was awful, but we'll talk in the car. Just wanted to get you guys some scenery for today because I haven't vlogged literally all day. It's cold outside. Oh, here goes my car. You know when you're like in a bad mood? Why am I so freaking zoomed in? What the hell is going on today? Everything is going awry. I just almost tripped. You know when you're like in a bad mood? I'm way too immature for this channel. I'm sorry. I try to be as serious as I can with you people, but let's be honest. I am a true clown without the costume, because that would be too telling. Where is my phone? Who am I even? Hey guys, so I had work today this morning from 8 until, I honestly was supposed to leave at 4:30. I left at like 5:40. Had class at 6. My gosh, shut up. Had class, are you kidding? Had class at 6, so I was late to class. And let me tell you guys what, I am just not for the nonsense today. I am really irritated, like beyond belief, and I don't even know why. Like, let me try to track it down. Okay, tracking. Okay, work was fine, like it was work. I just had a lot of stuff to do. So, you know, there's that. And then the reason why I was there so much later is because my boss's assistant left, and I was working on an assignment that we were sending out today. So I had to do the envelope to send it to opposing counsel. And I think I told y'all this, I don't remember, but I hope I did. I am not good at stuff, and by stuff I mean everything, but by everything more specifically I mean sending stuff, doing letters, printing things with the letterhead, like those kind of things. Like all my life I've just never been good at them. Y'all know the deal. I just have never been good at them. So I do try hard, but they're just hard. So it's like when I have to do those things, everything that can go wrong goes wrong. So, you know, it just took so long. And then the receptionist, like, she's my friend, she's really cool. She was like trying to help me help me figure it out. We both just didn't know what was going on. Finally, like after 30 minutes, I printed it, but it was just like a bunch of nonsense. Like everything that could go wrong was really going wrong. And I just had so much work to do, and it's like, for me, I like to really take my time. Like, I don't rush through my work, because when I do, I make a bunch of mistakes. So I just take my time, and honestly, like, I haven't gotten many complaints about that. But it's like when the pressure is on, and you know, like, you have to go turn something in, and you also have to go to class, it's like it just creates a bunch of anxiety that I just don't care for. So yeah, there was that. I was late to class. Thankfully my friend is in this class, but honestly I didn't even sit next to him. I just sit in the back row, so it's really not that thankful, but because I didn't sit by him, I sat in the back. But either way, I was late to class, which is fine because it's a huge lecture hall. I'm gonna have to listen to the lecture all over again anyway, because to my next point, I don't know what's going on in there. I don't know what my professor is talking about. Everybody seems confused, everybody seems conflicted, and it's just a problem. I don't know what is happening in there. It's trust and wills, so it's just a lot. And it's a bar course, meaning it's a course that's going to be tested on the bar, so it's important for me to be in there and learn it. But I'm going to have to do a lot of self-teaching. It's evident, and my friends are vastly confused as well. So the beauty about me being in a dual JD MBA program is that my first year of law school, like, I was in the class with my section, but the second year of law school, they went on to their 2L year, and I went on to business school. So they all graduated, so they've taken this class already, or they've taken the classes that I'm taking already. So I do have a friend who's, like, honestly brilliant. You guys know him, Trevor. Trevor was my friend. He was in my first law school vlog, my first day of law school. Trevor, and he's literally like one of my best friends till this day, but he is gonna help me. He has all of the materials to give me insight, so he told me not to worry, so I'm not gonna worry. But yeah, that just overwhelmed me, because I'm just like, what is going on and what are you talking about? But I don't know, that was irritating. It's just like, I'm just like irritated right now. I don't know why. I'm like I'm tired. I don't know. I think my schedule is just like, I think I'm still getting
fashion icon, Audrey Hepburn. I move keys, you hold the one turn. You get one turn and one earn. I straighten up.
What? I think maybe I hate my schedule. I'm not quite sure. I have classes 4 days a week, but technically 5 days a week for the first month of school because of the mediation. So I have to come back tomorrow on Friday, which I never come to school on Fridays unless I'm just here to study. So I have to come back tomorrow on Friday at freaking 11:30 for the session until freaking 4:30, and then I have to come back on Saturday. Like, I think I'm just really irritated. And then on top of On top of all that, it's like my last semester of law school, which is I think I'm about to cry. It's like my last semester of law school. Oh my gosh, everything's happening. I'm gonna have to go because I'm really triggered right now. It's my last, let me just get this out and I'm gonna go. It's my last semester of law school and I have so much nonsense to do, and I'm also scared. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna watch this back and be like, what is wrong with you? Like, I am like in the oddest situation right now. I just don't know what's wrong with me. But either way, the schedule sucks. I have so much stuff to do. I just do not know what the heck is going on, and I really do not know where to start because I have so much stuff to do in terms of things I have to register for, things I have to sign up for. Like, it's just like so much for this last semester, and it's like I'm not crying, I have something in my eye. It's like, what the heck? Like, I just did not, I feel like it just jumped up at me and I just didn't see it coming. So anyway, today sucked. I didn't even get to get any footage. The best part of my day is I went to 7-Eleven and got a kombucha, which is my second one this week. Out of focus. I showed you guys in the library, but honestly, I love them so much. I don't know how to pronounce it. If it's GTs, it's GTS, but it's the kombucha, it's the trilogy one. And it's just really good. Like, that was the best part of my day. So, oh, I also got donuts this morning. So this morning I was running a little bit late to work, so I was like, you know what, I'm already running late, let me just stop and get a donut. So I did. I got 3 donuts. I got one with sprinkles, chocolate with sprinkles, and then one just plain chocolate, like chocolate frosting, and then one glazed twist. That was my day. So honestly, I just need to go home and like get my life together. I don't know if I need to do some yoga. Like, I just need to get like zen for a little bit because I'm just irritated. And also, I just don't know. Like, I'm just not in the mood for the games. You know what I mean? Like, nobody needs to try it with me because it's going to end badly for them. Like, that's the mood I'm in right now. I'm ready to take my frustrations out on somebody. So, I don't know. Maybe I should evaluate that. But aside from that, I'm going to head home. Book it home. I have so much homework. I have so much reading for the weekend. And I'm like, when am I going to do it? Because these people want to take up 2 full days of my life with this meeting. How are you guys, though? It's the first week. My last first week of law school. And honestly, I just can't believe it, dude. I truly can't believe it. Here we are. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out. See ya. Happy Friday! We made it to Friday. Oh my gosh, God is good. I'm at school. I'm very, very, very early. I got here at like 8:50. I don't have to be here till 11:30. So I'm just chilling. I'm going through some stuff. I might start editing this vlog a little bit, but it's Friday. Yesterday I was in such an irritating mood. I was just irritated, but I got home. I just decompressed and just, you know, relaxed. And this morning I'm fine. I'm tired, but I'm fine. Oh, I got my my new Hydro Flask lid came in the mail because my other one broke. So it's like a bluish purple color. And I still have the 40-ounce Hydro Flask, but I'm thinking about ordering a 36 or is it 32? I think a 32 ounce. It's a little bit shorter than this one, just because this one's so big for me to carry around, and I want another color. But I'll just alternate between the two. But yeah, I'll probably order one of those relatively soon. But anyway, I'm here. Just wanted to say what up. And it's Friday. Gosh, I'll be so glad when this week is over. First and last week, honestly, I should have enjoyed it more since this is my first week of law school ever. But I am tired. So anyway, let's get some stuff done. Ouch. What do I be getting myself into? Question number 1. I just spent my day, honestly, I just got back from the meeting, the session, whatever we're gonna call it. I was there from 11:30 until 4:30. I want to show you guys how many papers and booklets and stuff they passed out really quickly. All of this stuff, it was so many things, honestly, so many things. Oh, here they go. A lot of papers too. All of these loose leaf papers. These are all just separate. They're all in their own individual stacks. Hundreds of papers. Hundreds and hundreds of papers. Just tons of them. Another booklet. Okay, so that's all the stuff we got. First of all, there was probably like 30 of us in there. So that's a lot of paper to waste. Like, that's so much paper. And on top of that, it was just like, honestly, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I do have takeover spirit, in the sense that a lot of times when things are not going in a way that I think that they should be going, I come up with tips that I would want to share with people so that they can streamline the process and make it better in the future. And it's not like a slight to anybody or anything, but it's just like, time is precious and valuable, and people, especially law students, have a lot of stuff to do. So you definitely want to make things as accommodating as possible. So I do have some tips in that regard. But what was blowing my mind is like, there was no method of organization, in the sense that like, we have all these books and I'm just like, what book is for what? So it's like, when they would say something, they're like, oh, go to the green book on page 50. And it's like, what is the green book about? What is the red book about? What is the blue book about? What is the pink book about? Like, it was just a lot. Like, so I have all these papers. It was just a lot. It was really long. It felt like the longest day of my life. And I have to do it again tomorrow. So I mean, I know that in the long run, this is going to be a really good experience, but I will say that this is honestly not the way this is not the way I typically spend my Fridays or Saturdays, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. This does satisfy like my pro bono hours. So at my school, you have to have like a mandatory 40 hours of pro bono work, so this will satisfy that. And it also satisfies like my experiential learning, which is another requirement we have to have, whatever. But you know, it's interesting. I met some really cool people. I met a girl who I sat next to who actually was from Virginia, and I lived in Virginia for high school and college, even though I'm originally from San Diego, California, FYI. But I did move to Virginia my freshman year of high school, and I stayed for college, so we like connected in that way. So she was really cool, but it was just like a lot. You know, you can always find a flaw in something that you don't want to do. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, it was just a lot. But we're done. I'm done with that for today. So I'm going to be in the library for the next few hours getting actual schoolwork done. And yeah, that is it for this vlog. Honestly, it's long enough. I already started editing it, so it's like 30 minutes already. So I'm going to have to probably cut it down. Maybe I won't. Who's to say? But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys in my next one.